लाइब्रेरी नगरेले मिल्दैन नि फेरि
मिल्छ त सायद
याद आयो उसो देखेँ मैले
देखियो
मैले चाहिँ देखेँ तिम्रो देखेँ जस्तो
देखियो
नहीं पता मैले चाहिँ देखेँ तिम्रो देखेँ जस्तो
ठिक छ डुइङ म्युट ओके लिंक कपी गरेर आफ्नो मेन च्यानलदेखि हेर्नु पर्यो बरु बसेर ल मेसेज
स्क्रिनशट गरायो गरे लास्टमा
ऊ भइहाल्छ नि के रे
गेम भित्रसिरमै हामी
ओके छ त
माइक अन रहेछ त भाइ
मेरो माइक त डिस्कर्डदेखि तपाईँ बोल्नु परेन अनि आउनु परेन
स्ट्रिम भित्र होला
किन देखाएर प्लेयर बोल देखाएर
रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ
अगर तुम्हें आंखों में कैंसर नहीं चाहिए
इसका तो क्या
ओके
माइक अन गर भाइ माइक अन छ
हुन्छ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nsmc Mobile Championship Qualifiers. We're live and we're ready to witness some of the best mobile game action. My name is Justin and I'll be the host for this exciting event. Today we have gathered the best mobile gamers from all over the world to compete for the title of Nsmc Mobile Champion. These players have dedicated hours and hours to perfect their skills and now they're ready to showcase their talents. So, this game is not about winning, it's all about incredible skills and strategies that the players have mastered over time. And we are already live and we can already see the players are landing, and right now we're in the military base area and we can see a lot of teams just landing right here. We can see on the tops we have Team 13 versus Team 11 and they're actually like just looting, and right on the back they're trying to fire. One player is already down from Team 13. And we can see this is an intense situation going over here, and there's pressure being built up, and this is a rooftop fight. So let's see which team will have the upper advantage, and we have a lot of players, and we can see from Team 11, one guy is already dead. So that's the first kill of our game, and one guy is already dead, and from Enigma, there's one guy who's left here. So he's still looting and trying to survive and trying to get that position, and he's trying to again upper hand, and let's see if we can survive in this tough situation. Whereas Team 30 there is just rotating around and trying to grenade to every area inside the building and try to get a knock. So here is our first engagement, and we can see Team 30 just straight moving towards Team 11, and here's one right there waiting with a shotgun. So let's see if these two players can. So they're engaging Team 11 versus Team 30, and the guy from Team 11 he's waiting there with a shotgun, and he's dead. He's just killed by Team 30 brutally, and Enigma is out of the game. So Team 11, as we can see, they are already dead, and they're again coming redeployed once again. As we know, they are coming back to the game. So it hasn't started, and their first deployment is already over. So let's get in. So we are looking over at Georgia Bowl, and there are many teams going here. Team 4, we can see on the same side. They're just moving really close, and we can see on the kill feed shouting an eternity from RNG with a lot of kill feeds are like just blowing up, and they are just getting deployed. So the match is just started. So the players can get the loot, and the dead players they can come back again to the game with another chance, and it's only going to be more and more exciting. So this game right now, this tournament, it's about the excitement of high-stakes competition and the thrill of seeing who will come out on top. So a lot of pressure will be built on it. We can see the zone is moving towards the southwestern part of the Durango map and making Quarry as its center and Fairy Pyre as its center. So we can see a lot of teams just spreading out and they're just trying to win. So the early game is a good pace and the teams are like getting warmed up. The teams which are engaging are actually getting warmed up, whereas the other players are just getting some good amounts of loot. Now let's see who will have the upper hand. So as we can see, clusters of teams getting gathered in just next to the zone on the eastern side of the safe zone. So the safe zone is already moved, and we can see the team has to come inside from all the places. And we can see some teams from Stolber and Yesnai and Chinky and Avid Post. So Team 6 is actually moving just next to Avid Post where there's already one team. So they're already on the wheels. And this is going and trying to go for the location inside the safe zone so they can have upper hand advantage in this scenario in the later part of this game. So our players are just ready to fight it out on the virtual battlefield, using all the tools and weapons at their disposal to outsmart and outplay their opponents. So let's see the close quarter combats, which team is really good to the precision and accuracy of long range sniping. Every moment will be filled with hard-pounding intensity. So guys, just fasten the seatbelt, and we can see the amount of here. And this team is actually engaging. Team number 8 is already engaging, and they have one player down, and they're coming to the rescue. So they're there. And they are not dead, so they're actually getting their teammates up, and they're looking pretty fine. And they have some recalls, they have some mobility, so that is really good for this team. So let's jump over to other teams. Let's see. The zone is already in, and we still have some players on the other part. We have a lot of players on the northeast part of the map already. Close to Stockholm, we have team number 12. So military base, we can see team number 30, team number 8, and team number 10 just rotating around on the southern part of military base. And it's going really good. As we can see in Georgia Pole, we have 3 teams. On the container side, on the south container side of Georgia Pole, we have team 40 looking really strong. There's an airdrop, which is really good for them. And on the northern part of the city, we have team number 5. They are also having one airdrop supplies, and team number 4 on the Georgia Pole city. So we can see team number 3 just passive moving. They are dropped in near the Gavka side of the field. And team number 1 is just bringing in an airdrop supply. Team number 3 is just getting good position. And team number 6 gathering on Fairy Pyre. We have team number 7 on Lipovka, whereas team number 2 on Yesnai and on Rosov, there's team number 9. Just moving around, and on Novoretnoy, we have team number 8. So let's see who's going to have a better position. As we can see, team number 3 is already in the middle of the zone. So let's see who will have the advantage and who is going to win this game. And I want to request my dear friend Diamond to please change the stream quality to SDR. You're streaming on light. So I want you to change the graphics to SDR.
No, I don't think I can change now.
So we can see some shots being fired on team 1 on the Avid Post, and they're just trying to move forward. I don't know where he's shooting at, but trying to move firing. We can see team number 30 almost about to get close to team number 8. And we can see on Georgia Bowl side, team number 5 is moving on, and team number 14 is just making a fortress over there. They're just trying to catch everyone on the way. So team number 5, they're split right now. Team number 5, in team number 5, we can see 2 players are split on the south part, whereas the 2 players are going for the other side. So the teams are actually moving now. So the blue zone is going to push, and team number 12 is looking pretty hard. Way much away from this zone. Alright, and also let's not forget about the amazing prizes that are on the line. The winners of the story will take home not only bragging rights, but also some incredible rewards, including cash prizes and a lot of amazing things. So let's grab some snacks and get ready for them so get an experience. Our players are ready, the stakes are high, and the competition is fierce. It's time to witness the ultimate showdown of Nsmc Championship qualifiers. Let the games begin. The teams are rapidly spreading out. We can see some teams, this team 5, team 30 is close by. So team 5 is just rushing now. And there's some shots being fired between team 5 and team number 14. They're just shooting around from team number 14. Clippy is trying to shoot on team number 5. The Yak tier 1. He's shooting on the UAZ, as we can see. Placing there. Team number 40 is trying to rotate around, trying to get an angle. So team number 5 going towards the riverside. Whereas team number 5, Rhythmy is actually standing on behind the edge. So there's some action going on the riverside. So team number Percy from team number 14 is still with XP. He's on 17 SP and he's healing. Whereas team number 5, they're moving forward, so they're getting a push on Percy. The Percy's trying to go away. Get his vehicle out and he's trying to go towards team number 14. First getting some shots. And whereas from team 14, over 47 from team 5 knocks down a guy on team number 14. And we can see him try out, he is knocked down. So he's going for a revive, and Clip is trying to slow and trying to give a revive. Whereas team 5 is actually since one guy's down, they're all going on. One guy taking one guy's trying to get to the other side of the reactor. He's already in. He's trying to push forward. One guy's already down. He's just waiting on the stairs. There goes another grenade. There's some mollies and he just blocked their way. And he's going for a revive. So try out this thing. Revive by Clippy. There's mollies, so that's a really good cover. So team number 5 has nothing to do, but they grenaded and Clippy just survived on 1 HP. And he's knocked down by the zone. That's really unfortunate for him. And they're pushing forward now. They're pushing up. Try out these kills by team 5 and Clippy and trying out is actually killed in this situation. So team number 5 gaining victory over team number 14. And team number 14, Percy is the only one who's outside. So Percy is still outside away. He's trying to get an angle towards him, but I think he should not be doing that. He has a vehicle and skill that he goes to. And yes, team number 2 actually closing in on the same place. They're just crossing the bridge and they're trying to go inside the tunnel. And they're from team number 2. So God Ideal, he's actually stopping by, trying to take that thing. Getting a clear shot of team number 5. Just trying to get an opportunity to get it off. So he sees one guy. He tries to fire. Tries to land shot. It just lands 14 damage. And that's really a rough position because they're still out of the zone and they're opening up. So Crossfire's against team number 2 and team number 5. So they're just taking the fight. So one team knocks down the team from team number 2. He actually knocks out the other guy from team number 14. Team number 14, team number 5. Team number 5, the other guy down at team number 2 is actually forcing his long down outside. That's going to be really dangerous for inside. And team number 2, they're just putting suppress fire all around. And from team number 2, they're rotating around 2 guys. ITO trying to grenade. So team number 2 is going all in. There's a flashbang. There's a grenade. The DR-47 is right on this garage and reacting, knocking down Akio away from the small house. And he's already dead. And so Divine also throwing the grenade, reactor is down. The DR-7 is just next to that. So for team number 2 is actually down because Divine is the only one who's inside. And Blaze God is coming in, but he's way too far to get cover to Divine. So if all of these members from Team 5 they rush towards Divine, he's also there. And they're quite split up. And in this position where they were rushing, it can be really dangerous. And from the other 2 players who are far away across the river and across the road, they can just take the cover. And they're rushing in. And Reaper is rushing in. This is just trying to typically shooting randomly on the smoke. Pushing in, he's knocked down. Divine really playing good, he knocked him down. Divine is trying to go for the kill. He knocks out Divine. So yeah, Divine is knocked down by reacting and really good push. And but he really tried his best to try to get that. Blaze God. Blaze God is actually good. He's knocked down by reacting. That was a great push. So the only guy who is far away is Yashu. He is looking at them. This means 10x. They have vision. Scope, there's nothing you can do. So they will just be moving. And team number 2 got a bigger loss. And for team number 5, they're doing pretty good. Getting a total of 5 kills for the team. Team number 5, a total of 6 kills actually. Finishing that off, and they have a total of 6 kills. This is really, really good for team number 5. Now let's jump in. Now let's just jump in the middle of the zone. And we can see a lot of knockdown. Getting the Avid closer here, Avid closer. We can see team number 11 versus team number 16. Team number 6, sorry. And team number 6, we can see the guy is down. He's down. And team number 1 is actually trying to push this way towards team number 9 is being attacked by team number 6. They're just trying to slay absolutely over. One guy is down. It's really hard for this guy. And team number 1, the Buffalo is doing the one HP. There's some small hit. Team number 1, they actually got killed by team number 6. Ace OP and the Molly from Arrow, they were just covered and they just got literally slayed by team number 6. Whereas for team number 9, we can see he's just moving away. There are 3 players and they all are doing good. So they're actually rotating and trying to rush in. A grenade from Flash from team number 9, they're actually trying to throw a grenade. They're moving in towards team number 6 so they can see they currently got fights, got shots, and team number 6 is moving away. Whereas team number 9 is just trying to rush in. Team number 6 actually fled back to safety and they're getting a couple of shots from team number 6 away from the houses, from the compound. So team number 9 is looking really good in this position. They have a lot of cover. So team number 6 and team number 9, they're doing great. So if we move towards south part of the map, so Snovka military base, we can see team number 8 is the only one who's close to the bridge, and they're doing great. From team number 13, we can see only one guy, Fury OP, who is near Abbott Post, and he's just hiding in a shack. So since he is the only guy who's left here, it's actually not that bad. That's a really good strategy right now, because this is for the best. They just want to take the position, and which is really great thing. So right until the end, and just trying to get some position. It's not that bad. So we can see team number 7 actually getting closer. Reactio again knocking down. We can see Reactio taking a fight over there. So the team number 5 is still taking a fight over there with the other team, and that's. So there's some knockdown. Team number 5 is slaying over this team, and they actually wiped them out. This team is dead. Team number 2. So Soul is actually dead. The only guy who was remaining, Yasha, is also killed by team number 5. As we can see, tension and pressure building inside the safe zone. So let's say team number 12 and team number 3 is actually getting close. Team number 12 rushing over team number 3, and the guns are just staying there. There's a grenade over the Joker. Joker's low on HP. He's going for a heal. And he's actually taking cover. So his teammates are coming from behind, trying to support him, trying to take this compound, because this is a really crucial compound. It's just right along the edge of the zone and still inside the safe zone. So this compound can be really crucial for team number 12. But team number 3 is not trying to give it so easy. So they're taking a fight. They're taking around Cobra. He's just trying to move around, trying to get a clear shot on Joker. Joker giving, putting down his shield, throwing a grenade over team number 3, lancing damage on Cobra. Cobra is on the top, rooftop. So we can see some fights going on between Team TW. So there's a lot of wars going on, and as we can see, all the teams are closing in the zone, except Team number 5, they're still out of the zone, but they are trying to move in. So all the teams are looking really strong. That's what happens between Cobra and Joker from Team number 12 and Team number 3. So Team number 12 actually rushing in, and Cobra is... Oh, we can see Team number 3 versus Team number 12 over there. So Red Farm OP is actually helping the line. Gosh, he just tried to jump, but he actually vaulted over the ledge, which was really bad for him, and Hitman actually gaining the advantage and killing him off right away. Like that. Someone's looking good here, but team number 3 is also looking good. And from team number 12, it's only 2 guys, Joker and Triumph as. So we can see who's going to take this combat as they're going to go in. And also team number 10 closing in the same area, just trying to take. So there's a fight going on between team number TWOB. That's team number 9. Team number 9 is trying to take some fights against team number 7. Even though they're just taking a long range fight, but still going to get some knockdown. This is a real good thing. Team number 10 is still on wheels. Legend is still on wheels, and we can see some fights. So there can be an absolute fight between team number 6 and team number 4. So if the safe zone moves, taking most part of the water, it's going to be really important. But look at that safe zone right now. The safe zone is half of the safe zone, like maybe 45% of the safe zone is covered in water. And there's a bridge. And the other teams, all the teams actually moving. Team number 8 is the only team who's right there. Team number 7 is there, team number 6 is there. Try to move in. Team number 4 is in a rough spot. So we can see some knock by Team BD, standing by the team. And they're actually getting some knockdown of the opposite team. So team number 13 playing a fight against the other team that truly OP is the only guy who's left there. The team number 12 getting crushed by team number 2. Triumph is the only guy who's left here. So he has a smoke, and there's a lot of bleeds coming at him. So team number 2 then trying to stun him and try to rush him. If he gets knocked out by dagger, getting a perfect angle on Triumph. So from team number 12, Triumph is on really bad positioning, is already dead. So for team number 12, Joker is the only one who's left, and he is actually going inside of the circle. He's rushing towards this apartment, this building, which is already taken over by team number 7. They're rushing in, and they killed Joker. They killed Joker from team number 12. He tried to get inside, but he actually got killed by team number 7. So this is good bad. Team number 5 closing in to team number 10. Team number 4, it's getting really intense in this zone now. Team number 5 also trying to rotate around, whereas team number 5 has a probability of getting sandwiched between team number 4 and team number 6. So team number 5 on the second spot. There's the dash here, it's just straight rushing in, they're going all in. They just try to take the combat, they actually goes in. In front of him, there's like 3 members of the 4. They actually comes in. And before that, he gets knocked down by Triumph. Anton knocks down him. and team number 5 just getting slayed by team number 4. What a perfect finish by team number 4 against team number 5. So team number 5 had a really sad day, and team number 3 is also right next to you. Team number 10 is looking at them, waiting for fight. Hitman tried to throw a grenade, tried to land a grenade on team number 4 against Rooney. He sets a grenade, plants inside with Rooney moves. Really intense situation going on over here. And it's against team number 7 versus team number 9. Player 2 is trying to suppress team number 9 is actually getting a little bit late, and it's getting hard for Flash and 7. Actually, from team number 8 too, they're getting slayed. So team number 9 is actually on the line of fire from 2 teams. That's really hard for them. And 7 is the only guy who's standing from team number 9. His teammate Flash is down, and he's in a really wrong position. He actually had a bridge, but not for long. Let's see what's going to happen. And from team number 8, good angle on them. So we can see team number 6 moving in. Team number 3 versus team number 10 going in this position. Team number 10, the third eye is knocked down. Dagger is trying to rush in. Another guy is also so team number 3 absolutely slayed over all the teams. So team number 10 is wiped out by team number 3. And they have a total of 4 kills. That's not really bad. From team number 4, they have a total of 4 kills. So that's really good. And we are down to 6 teams, 19 people online. 24 minutes already in the game. And we can see we have 16. From team number 9, that's really good. Flash actually tried, Sam actually helped Flash, and they are perfectly fine in the shot. But let's see for how long. So shots been fired over by team number 7 and team number 2 also trying to get a shot. Team number 8 is surely at team number 9 trying to destroy the tires of the Dacia. He's trying to get some angle inside. Then he gets the shot. But he survives with little HP, 7 HP, and he survives. He almost got knocked down by team number 9. So team number 3 is still trying to go inside of his circle, inside of the same zone. And team number 7 tries to shoot at team number 3. So team number 7 is right there on his top. So he's got good passes on the top. He's got a shot at Hitman. Another good shot on the car. And he shoots at out of shield, and team number 2 is very hard for them to get a position advantage, and they have to be inside of the zone and still trying to get a good position. He's moving towards team number 9. It's going to be really tough. So we can see team number 7 also closing in. Cobra is not down on this. It's still hard. Cobra is getting shot by team number 7. Just moving around, but not so long. His highs are pumped there. So you gotta be careful. Already trying to land shot. He lands a couple of shots, and Cobra is actually low on HP. He's down to 4. So he's going down. So he's gradually healed. Daniel gets shot. Daniel's getting knocked down by Cobra. Cobra is taking really good angles into fire. He's slipping over all of them. Daniel's on gas. It's only on Cobra now for team number 2. And team number 8 is really strong. This team started from military base and then moved from this group and after the zone, we moved and helped them. So it's a really good situation. What's happening? The team number 6 also counts it down first. There's only guy who's left. He counts that guy and actually finishes team number 4. That's when this fight with arrows. A total kill of 7. Team number 6 has a total of 7 kills for the team kills. So that is really, really insane. We are already down to team 4 teams now. The team number 7 taking over team number 9. And for team number 9, that's been getting in. Flash actually survived. Got killed inside of the flag and they're down. So it's a crossfire between team number 8 and team number 6 and team number 7. So we're down to 4 teams. That's looking really intense, and we have 10 people alive. So the safe zone is still in the favor of team 8, and So let's see if they will be able to take an advantage of this position and try to win this match. So, all votes in now. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Team number 7 trying to take the flank. Will move in. And just like what I'm talking about, both round and round against team number 6. So, showing team number 6 will try to go for some kills here. Team number 7 dodges down. Team number 7 going against team number 6. We are down to 3 teams. Team number 6 just got eliminated. Team number 7. That's a really good play. So team number 7 is really strong with a total of 7 kills for the team. And as we can see, team number 7 is by dot having 4 kills. Really accuracy one. We can see team number 6 that will also have 4 kills. And for team number 5, we actually has 5 kills. And these guys were doing really great, and just missed his own positional disadvantage. They actually got savaged and destroyed. So we are down to 2 teams now. It's team 7 versus team number 2. Team number 2 have only one cooldowns, and he got slayed over by the grenade, and he's actually dead. And we can see the winner of this first match is Team 7, the Team PSY, with a total of 8 kills. Absolutely slayed on team number 3, but I have to say Cobra actually survived for a long time, even though he was alone and only 2 people in the game. They actually did really great in my opinion. So team number 2, team number 3, second position with a total of 7 kills. Team number 8 on third position with a total of 6 kills. Team number 6 on fourth position with a total of 7 kills. And we can see the other teams, team number 9 on fifth position with 1 kill. Team number 4 on sixth position with 5 kills. Team number 10 on seventh position with 0 kills. And we can see team number 5 on ninth position with a total of 7 kills. So as we can see, the maximum amount of kills for the team is actually the winning team. That's team number 7 by PS1, a total of 8 kills. And if we were to look at who actually, the single person to get maximum amount of kills is DR Reactio 1 from team number 5, from the team OR. I'm sorry, I've been pronouncing that wrong. It's actually OR or DR, I'm not sure. My apologies, but Reactio 1 getting a total of 5 kills and standing out really, really great. And that was a really intense match, and that was really aggressive gameplay. A lot of tactics and a lot of positional advantages and disadvantages in actually fighting for their point. So that was really good. That was the first match, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and stick along. We're gonna have another match starting after some time. So until then, I'll take a break and grab some water, just relax and Alright.
Now the mic is on.
Alright, we're back again, guys. To the second game. Now the mic is on. Alright, we're back again, guys. Players are joining warming up on the lobby, and we can see the teams are doing really great in the last match. And now let's see who will have the upper hand. We are on the map Troy, and we can see the playing path from the western side of the map towards the eastern side of the map, passing from port all the way towards the Bay Area. So the timer, the countdown is going in, and let's see who's gonna land where and when this is gonna be hot. And we have 50 teams right here in the plane with a total of 59 players alive. So the game has started, the plane has already taken off, and we can see the players are absolutely getting ready. So in this Troy, maybe we'll see a lot of engagements, a lot of fighting activities. The players are already dropping in towards the western side of the map. Let's see, team number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams just holding off on the western part of the map. On the exhibit hall, we can see a lot of rosters of teams. Whereas on the western side, in the port, there's only one team, and the other team is going away. Whereas in the exhibit hall, we can see a lot of players moving towards small. We can see actually 4 teams towards small. So team number 12 going towards Anchorville, and exit hall is actually covered only by team number 7. So team number 9 going towards Cornwall, and the other teams are just moving away, looking at each other. So we can see team number 15 is just close to team number 3. Team number 3, this guy's Hitman is still on air. Like team number 15 is already landed there. So he's just trying to glide away, but let's see if he can survive or not. So he actually sees a vehicle and he's trying to rush towards the vehicle. He survived, and he will be moving towards port, towards his teammates. So team number 4, team number 15 looking really close to each other, but they actually managed to leave away. So team number 16 moving towards Loganville. Team number 18 actually is 16 moving towards Loganville, whereas team number 11 is just confused where to go. So team number 9 is on Cornwall, team number 8 on Mall, team number 7 on Exhibit Hall, and team number 5 on Mesa. So the teams are really spread out, and there's no early signs of engagement. We can see team number 1 all the way towards Vermont, and team number 6. This guy is spread all over towards the right side of the map, towards the eastern side of the map, leaving their teammates on the other side. Not the other side, but actually on the left. So they're actually close by, and there's no team there. Team 5 is there, but I think he's looking really good. So no engagements yet, but these teams can already start getting close, because team number 11 looking really close to team number 16, and we can see the first circle already been made on northwestern part of the map, making Swanton at port its center. So a lot of team has to move, and we can see 20% of the safe zone of the circle is taken by water, and the team has to move all in. So it's going to be hard for team number 1 to pass, to break through all these teams and their defenses, and just try to get in. So let's see which team is going to engage and how is the game going to go in this match. 9 people, and we can see team number 3 already on wheels. All 4 people are on wheels. And for team number 5, 1 guy is on wheel. Team number 6, there's 3 guys already on wheels. And team number 7, 1 guy, and the other team number 6, and 3 people on wheels. And they're just moving around the map, trying to get a compound inside of the safe zone. Team number 5 really close to it, but they're not actually moving because the blue zone is not pushing anyone inside. So they all are getting straight on loot, and is trying to get as maximum, as real efficient loot to survive in the battlefield area later on. So, because everything will matter a lot. So team number 15, really close to team number 3. They're coming from port, and they're gonna move. They're gonna pass from team number 15, and team number 15 just getting ready already. They're also on wheels, and team number 3 moving around, going from 2 directions, trying to confuse team number 15, or maybe catch them off guard. They're moving in the vehicle too. Team number 15 is moving forward. They didn't care team number 3, whereas team number 15, or 1 guy is still left behind. So team number 3, they charge, Hitman charging over team number 15, who were trying to escape. They're going after them. So 1 guy is still in that compound, and he heard the gunshot, and he's trying to take cover inside the buildings, trying to go around. And he's 1 guy is knocked down by Dagger. Knocked down Extra. And Dagger also gets shot down by Osiris. Osiris gets knocked down by Cypher, and Extra is killed by Cypher too. So team number 3 actually getting 2 players from team number 15. And that's not the end of it. They're actually reviving Dagger from team number 3. They're looking really strong, and they already have 2 kills. For team number 15, Osiris and Extra, they just got murder in this fight. So we can see from team number 15, 1 guy still taking cover of this, and he's trying to snipe, but he gets shot, and he's getting rushed by team number 3. And he is really exposed to this ground, and he gets knocked down by Cypher. That was really bad by Inferno. He tried really good, but little didn't know that they were gonna rush. So Noob is the only guy who's left over here. He's still inside this compound, and he's getting rushed. So Cobra has a grenade. Noob is just staying in this position. There's also a grenade by Cobra. That was a really good grenade, but undercooked. That's why he couldn't hit him. But if it was really good cooked, he would have instantly got killed. Noob knocking down Cobra, playing for that MCX and going for a finish. He goes for a finish, and another guy is still inside. So he's coming, but he gets shot by Hitman with a shotgun. That was really, really awesome finish. He just got really surprisingly caught in the wild. So that's it for team number 15. Team number 15 is out of the game. That's the first team to get eliminated. We can see from team number 3, Cobra is already dead, but team number 3 looking strong against team number 15 with a total of 4 kills for the team. And the maximum amount of kill is done by Cypher getting 2 kills back to back. So the blue zone is starting to come in, and the teams are slowly trying to move forward towards each other. We can see team number 5 and team number 8 getting close. Team number 2 walking Swanton. Team number 2 Swanton and Penrose, they're totally fine. And team number 12 Trailer Party, they're just chilling out there, and it's really, really good for them. Team number 6 coming from Anchorville, whereas team number 8 moving towards Anchorville. Or 1 guy from team number 6 is just staying there, and team number 5 is just coming behind him. So team number 8 has to choose whether to exit home or Anchorville, and in the same process, team number 6, this guy is also coming in, and they're gonna face each other. Team number 8 versus team number 6. Only 1 guy. If he was the only guy who's left here, so it can be really sketchy for him. Try to go around, but he actually confused. So Furious is trying to look around and try to land a shot, and he's going back to his vehicle, as we can see. And there's a lot of teams that actually get caught in the middle, in the center of the circle. We can see near Chester, Team 5 and Team 9 real close by, and Team 8 and Team 6 is in Exhibit Hall. They're pushing in. So they are actually fighting against each other. Team number 8 on the outer edge, whereas team number 6 in the middle Exhibit Hall. And 5 and Nsmc trying to take an angle on team number 6. Team number 6 on the opening of this gateway. Shots being fired against each other, and 5 and Nsmc looking the Sardine from 5 and Nsmc is actually getting over the shot, and they're trying to kill grenade arrows. There goes the grenade. But Arrow and Sardine is knocked down, whereas IQ is coming in from behind. He's trying to surprise this guy, so he sees that guy. Let's see it so easy. He comes in with 2 people actually, slays him down. He's instantly killed by team number 6, this guy. And Arrow getting shot by another guy. And KR is also knocked down. So there's only one guy. He's Dollar Key. Going for revive, but they are actually getting surrounded. And little do they know. They actually did see him. And they're trying to fight Darky. Again, Sazim is knocked down. Darky is the only guy who's left there. From team number 6, they're pushing in, and Darky is dead. So team number 6 actually slaying over team number 8, and team number 8 is out of the game. And that's a really good gameplay by team number 6 with a total of 4 kills. You're just getting a total of 2 kills for the team. So that's a GG situation for team number 6, and team number 8. Better luck next time. Everyone's gonna get. And we got some dead spots on between team number 9 and team number 5. Some engagements in team number 9. From team number 9, 2 players are already dead. Mission OZ and Helon is already dead, whereas from team number 5, Reactio is dead. So we can see shots being fired between team number 5. These teams are just fighting against each other. As we can see, Reaper is over here, and 2 compounds fighting against each other. So none of them can push forward. They have to take a long range fight because it's across the road. They have to go through the open field. So that's not really great. So DR-47 taking cover from this smoke, from this poison gas, and he's moving. Going down. The Reaper is actually trying to rush forward. Across the road, and they're taking a vehicle. So Brunei is trying to cover up. He's still getting some shots from DR-47, and the Reaper is up. The Reaper is up and they actually split. So it's going to be dangerous for Team 9 because they are just 2 people and they split. He was trying to take an angle, trying to finish him off, but Leo doesn't know that he actually already got him. Died by themselves. He actually survived. Unfortunate that happened. So Team 5 is going home in now. Reaper taking the left side would be going for the Reaper and Brick is down. And in the same way, team number 5 slain over team number 9. Team number 9 is out of the game. And team number 5 getting a total of 4 kills with Rithby getting 3 kills for himself. And that's a really great gameplay by this team. A really good push. So what we can see from this game is if you have a road in the middle, it's really open, and if you get knocked, either you have to push instantly, or if it's just 2 people and you're outnumbered, it's not a great idea to push. If those guys push with like 2 people at the same time, they might have a chance to survive and have had better firepower. And one guy was all the way down, but the other one couldn't go against 2. So that's what happens when you don't think about it. And hopefully this team can learn something, and hopefully you guys, the viewers, can learn something from it, and we can just improve the gameplay. Now we can see these teams going in. The zone is moving in, and the teams are going inside of the circle. And team number 14 is still outside on Alamo. But we can see team number 30 getting close to team number 3. Team number 2 is also close. And team number 11 and 12 actually about to meet. Team number 12 trying to slowly get inside near Swanton. Team number 1 is right next, around the corner of Swanton. But team number 11 might get sandwiched because team number 12 is running around. Team number 11 is right between 1 and 12. So that's just relaxing inside this compound. And there's just sharing stuff. So all these 4 people are just looking strong there, just scouting the area, trying to get, and team number 12 is actually getting a high ground. They're trying to look at this combat because they know that something is there. They can see the drone, the supply, the drone is coming down. So we can see Godlike Esports. There is a fight going on between Godlike and team number 1. They're actually engaging, and the Abominable P is down from team number 1. They're fighting against team number 6, and Swanton and Arrow actually knocks down Reflection. Reflection is down from team number 1. Godlike and the Criminal and Razors are the only ones who are there. So Ace will be getting finished, and Friend also like getting knocked down by Criminal. And Arrow is on top, so he's trying to push forward. There's a grenade. He rolls over, and his teammates, Criminal, Razor is also trying to move in. He's already in the building. And they will try to push. And let's see if they can push successfully. Razor is trying to move forward. He's trying to look at Razor knocking down Arrow, slaying him over. And from team number 1, that's a really good push. For team number 6, Friend is up again, and Furious is the guy who's left there. So that's really good. They're actually trying to survive. They got the heals. And team number 1 looking strong too. Criminal and Razor. They're again pushing it. They're going all the way. They're not getting key lands to come. Furious is down. But Razor comes to our safety, and he actually finishes Friend. And in the same way, team number 1 slayed over team number 6. Team number 6 is already down, and that's GG for team number 1. And team number 1 to get a total of 4 kills. No, 2 kills and rated to 2 kills. That's really good split. And we can see Team number 2 getting a fight against the other team. Team number 2 is actually fighting against team number 14. They landed a couple of shots, and they're looking good. They got a total of 1 kills. 1 kill by Blazing God. And wow, there's like 3 teams right next to each other. Team 14, Team 16 is moving close by. The Spider Boy trying to land a shot on the big lead. Lands a lot of shots, but the shots are just split. As they're distributed, they just split. So he actually didn't get any knockdown. He's shooting at the other guys. He's actually slaying from this compound, but Linda does another team 3 is also trying to move away. Cypher tried to land some shots, but he couldn't get some shots, and Stone is like literally slaying right now. Team number 1 is down, and so from team number 2 they're this team number 16. Blazing God going for a Blazing God getting knocked down by the hell. Leon's and team number 2 pushing forward to Leon's got knocked down by Cypher. So team number 2 taking over these guys. And they're actually okay. So 1 guy's down. Blazing God is getting revived by Yashu. We can see from team number 3 they're trying to move forward. Team number 14. 8-man is trying to land some shots. Team number 14 they're moving away from the situation because Spider Boy from team number 14 survive. And the zone is still moving in, making swap to the center, and we can see team number 5 and team number 11. So Gufflike fighting against the other team. So team number 1 is fighting against the other team, and we can see some knockdown. PSY is fighting all over. So the teams are actually getting slayed over everywhere. In swap, we can see team number 1 versus team number 7. PSY against Gufflike, and for PSY, 2 players are down. Get revived. Cobra and Dom are the only one who is standing, and they're still getting revived. They're looking good, they're surviving, and they're in a good spot, so it's really good for them. It's really fine for them. Team number 7 looking strong, and they slayed team number 1. So team number 1 is down, slayed by team number 7. Team number 7 with a total of 2 kills for the team. So the zone is moving and making short in its center, and we can see team number 3 30. They're moving around. We still see team number 14, this guy, Spider Boy, moving out of the zone just to survive. Team number 16, King Cold. This guy is also the only guy left in who's trying to survive outside of the blue zone. So let's see who's going to succeed. We can see 2 teams moving close to each other, team number 12 and team number 4. So we are down to 9 teams with a total of 27 players alive. Let's see who's going to win. A really good knockdown by Jeremy MVP using A-Dub knock, and Adam is just knocked down the other guy. So we can see some fights taking here, some long range fights using the snipers. And let's see, the zone just moved in towards Swanton. So our zone actually started right there, and it's going to end right there. It didn't move anywhere in the map, and all the players has to come in. So team number 12 trying to go towards team number 11. And this guy is just moving forward. He's going through his scout. He's looking around to see if there's any team in that combat. So he notices a team over there, so he's moving away. Team number 11 charging against team number 2. Rapid knocking down Gods. Gods are getting knocked down. From team number 3, they're getting knocked down by Gravity from team number 8. Team number 2 also slaying over team number 30. So landing some shots on Kakarot. Kakarot is really low on HP. And Gravity also just killed 1 guy from team number 3. So team number 3, 2 guys are just running away to a safety. Dagger and Cypher, they're trying to go for a long run. So let's see, it's really good. Team number 30, there's a split, and that's okay. Kakarot is moving forward, and we can see some shots being fired from team 11 towards team 12. Cherry MVP. Cherry is getting some shots from team number 11. Trying to just jumping and trying to stop the enemy. And they're just taking over this place. And it's going to be rather interesting, as we can see team number 11 getting angles on everywhere. Team number 7 getting shot, and they're also trying to suppress on team number 12. So there's like a triangle shot, triangle game, triangle shootout going on right now. So let's see who's going to have the advantage over this place, this position. So let's see. Team number 11, we see some knockdown players, and we have only damage. Tryout is knocked down too. So Tryout is getting revived actually by his teammate, and they're looking good. They're inside, still inside this compound. They're looking for a solid. Team number 12. They're actually going towards the sniper tower. He actually tried to take the sniper tower. Okay, team number 3 getting shot. But also there's some lot of action going here. Team number 2 trying to take this sniper, trying to take this position. Team number 11 on that compound. Team number 12 is still out of the field, but they are still in a good position. And team number 7 is shooting on team number 12 now. Player 2 is trying to destroy the tire of that vehicle. They're shooting in. So we can see team number 7 shooting on team number 13, team number 12, and team number 2 shooting. Wow. That's a lot of action going in the same place. Wow, so we can see we're down to 17, only 21 players alive. So team 3 getting knocked down, team 11 is slaying over team number 12. That guy is also down. And team number 7 moving in, team number 2 moving in, 12 is trying to go to 7, 11 is trying to go. He's getting sadness from 7 and 12 now. They're coming from behind to so divine. He looks at it, throws a grenade, finds him throwing a grenade. Trying to take some TPP cover, trying to win the situation. Also, Divine Kill, pardon me, man, he just getting knocked down by his own grenade once he was trying to throw outside. So from team, so we can see a lot of Molly getting close and try out just knocking down and finish PS5 cover. So that was a really hard push, whereas team number 12 is also shooting all around. So Adam's killing Cypher again. So team number 2, Yashu's alright, he's trying to go for revive. And team number 7, a really rough spot. Whereas team number 16, this guy, King Cold, he's still outside the zone. But not for long because he's trying to heal. And let's see how many heals does he have. He only has one bandage, and that's the end of his life. He's trying to run in, and he actually got the position, so it's alright. So we can see some fights going on between team number 4 and team number 11. Sarkar knocks down Triad. This headshot from Alex Oxy, team number 11 versus team number 12, and 2 is falling in. Team number 12 is taking advantage of this airdrop containers, trying to get an angle. The smoke's going in. From team number 11, Alex is still outside of the zone. Team number 2 is trying to suppress him with team number 12. So we are down to 4 teams. Team number 4 looking still strong. They're still outside of the zone. They're not team number 12 is just trying to find close to the 2. So we go after the 1 with Alpha close to the zone. Team 12 a little bit closer to the zone. But still all of them are outside. So let's say this is going to be like a really tough situation, and there are a really limited amount of competition. There are no Veronius gets on knocking down Divine. So Fire is still Divine. So Yashu and Ideal, God Ideal, they are the only guys who are left there. So they're on a rough spot. You can see Alex Noski right next to him. Falling is just surviving for team number 11. He is not noticed by any of these teams, and we are down. We're still on 4 teams. This guy from team number 11, Alex Noski, he's the only one who is unnoticed. And team number 4 trying to crawl inside of the zone. They're actually getting Adam and whereas he also gets killed by the baby girl. And Yashu is the only guy who's left. There's Sarkar killing the baby girl from behind. The team 4, they're going all in. They're running. Wow. Look at that knockout by Yashu. Instantly knocking both of them down and direct finish. No chance taken by Yashu. Fighting against their life, but killed by Cherry MVP from team number 12. So we're down to 3 teams. Team number 11, that guy's still outside. And it's just between that guy, he's still surviving against team number 4. Sarkar actually, he's trying to look around, trying to notice Alex OG. Alex OG is trying to get inside of the zone. He's laying down there again, trying to heal. And he has 3 first aid kits. And Adam is trying to go for it. Not Adam. But he gets killed by Sarkar. And winner, chicken dinner by team number 4. Standing on the first position with a total of 7 kills for the team, and Sarkar doing a total of 5 kills alone for the team. And we can see on the second position we have team number 11 with a total of 5 kills. And we can see Sarkar getting a 5 kill streak already, which is really, really great for the first position too. And from team number 12 on the third position with a total of 3 kills, team number 2 on the fourth position, the team Soul, with a total of 7 kills, equal to that of the winning team, which is really great. And we can see team number 16 on 5th position with 0 kills, and team number 3 on 6th position, the God's X, with a total of 6 kills. Team number 7 with a total of 8 kills. Actually, PSY is the only team who got maximum amount of team kills, with a total of 8 kills, and PSY Dodd getting a total of 4 kills for the team. And we can see on team number 30 on the 8th position, team number 14 on 9th position, team number 1 on 10th position, team number 5 on 11th position with a total of 6 kills. This is actually absolutely insane. Reactio only getting the 0 kills, but Rithby getting 3 kills, and so on. So team number 6 on 12th position with a total of 6 kills. That's looking really strong. And team number 9 on 13th position, team number 8 on 14th position, team number 15 on 15th position. And that's it for the second game. Our game was really intense. A lot of actions going there. There was a really limited amount of covers, and they used the smokes and poisonous gas to their extent. And they actually ran out of it, and they had to come in because the zone was pushing in, and it's actually over. And congratulations to Team 4. The team is standing on the first position, and congratulations to all the teams who are trying out really hard, and there are also a lot of intense situations in this map. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you're still watching it right now, make sure to smash that like button, and share with your friends, and just comment down below, and subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any future updates, any future live, and you can be there right now. So I'll see you around in the next game. So till then, I'm gonna take a break. Please have a talk.
माइक ऑन।
ऊपर वाले के पास हो जाना।
ऊपर वाले के पास मत जाओ। अभी ये हमारा ड्रोन खुद की गति में प्लेयर को ढूंढते हुए चारों तरफ घूम रहा है। प्लेयर नजर नहीं आ रहा है, शायद वो ग्लिच होगा। अरे मैं आप सभी का चहेता इन आर्किटेक्ट का दोस्त वफ टाइफन। एंड ये कौन कौन उतरेगा अभी देखते हैं। इधर क्लैश किधर भी नहीं होती है एक्सेप्ट जॉर्ज पोल, गोरे को पोल। आपके साथ है हमारे चहेते कास्टर। अरे कि न घूमे आपके साथ है हमारे चहेते।
He's in the little.
लौंडा लाए।
What a blessing.
बोल ना।
Bunda.
मैं देख रहा हूँ अभी कौन कौन पिटने वाला है साथ में। थोड़ा क्लैश करते तो मजा आ जाता। ये लोग क्लैश नहीं कर रहे, क्यों पता नहीं। क्यों नहीं चुस्सा चुस्सा रोस्टिंदा है तभी को कास्टिंग स्टार्टेड है। क्लैश होता दोस्तों से। बाहर जाओ नीचे मौत के पास, जल्दी जाओ फ्रैगनो। अरे भगा भगा के मारने वाले हमारे फ्रैगनो को। किधर से टीम 18 टीम 16 टीम 7 को भगा भगा के क्या क्या कर रहा है पता नहीं है। एंड ये फ्रैगनो बचते हुए काफी अच्छा लग राहत की सांस लेते हुए, चैन की सांस लेते हुए। ये क्लैश हो सकता है अभी टीएसएम एंड हेल्थ के साथ, टीम हेल्थ के साथ। टीएसएम डाकू बैठी क्या कहा दोस्तों भाई।
Alright, we're back again and loaded, and this game is already started. As we can see, the safe zone has already been thrown towards the eastern side of the map, and we can see the rangle. We are with 30 teams and total 52 players alive, and we can see the players are not moving actually towards the center of the zone right now, because they landed on Georgia Pole and they're spread out all over the map. We can see team number 7 is right on the bridge near farm, and Milton team number 16 looking confused. Just in the middle of nowhere, we have Novi taken over by team 3. And team number 8 on the bridge side, whereas team number 30 taking the military base. Team number 6 on Dreamworks, and team number 4 on Quarry. We can see on Georgia Pole, we have two teams. That's team number 5 and team number 14. 14 are on the crate side, whereas 5 are on the city side. So, and on the shooting range, we have team number 1. Rozok is captured by team number 9, and Pachinki by team number 10. So, this is how Nsmc and shooting range is covered by team number 1, whereas team number 12 is spread all over County and Stover. So this is the spread. Like, these are the teams that are spread all over, and there's no games taking place right now because the players are really far away and some decent amount of space. And this is the last day of today's matches, and this is the last match of today's game. And I hope this is gonna like meet the expectation, and the teams are gonna get really strict. There is still a lot of play area, and they have to get inside the safe zone. The blue zone has not yet started. They have plenty of time, and hopefully they are not engaging right now. But in the end game, there's gonna be a battle between all of these teams, you know, really strict way. So let's just wait and watch. And I'd like to give this time to my fellow friend over here. Please say something. What do you think about this game?
I don't have any idea regarding this match, and just got insane luck recently. You haven't got the chance to watch this insane clip. Nothing else. Video the clash is going on at the Koiri side. Just watch. Have a watch. Have a look.
Great one type, and as we can see, the teams are actually getting closer to each other. We can see team number 8 and team number 3 getting closer in the Novorepno area, whereas on Quarry, we can see team number 6 getting really close to team number 4. And team number 4 on the lower areas, whereas team number 6 is trying to gain over the upper height advantage over the other team, team number 4. Let's see who's going to have the advantage over each other,
तू भी लेफ्ट से चला जा
like get the
हम
kills
दोनों राइट पे
here. We can see number 4, team number 14 is getting still on the crate, and they're trying to move. They're already on the spread. Team number 5, they're just easily looting, and they're just moving. I don't see they're not on this, so they're just looting and just getting ready to move. But there's no rush because the zone is still coming in. They have plenty of time. So we can see some shots being fired, and from team number 4, player 2 is already dead. We can see from team 6, they are suppressing over, and Spider-Boy getting a kill on player 2. So, again, Spider-Boy is knocking down another Cherry MVP. He's got a really good angle. He's going to finish him off from team number 4. That's just really hard for him. And Yatin is going there. Yatin is moving forward. Spider-Boy knocks down and kills Cherry MVP. Then with 2 kills for the team. Yatin is trying to move forward, but little does he know that from team number 4, Baby Girl is escaping away. Baby Girl is running away. Baby Girl gets 2 shots. Further away, and player 3 is still up and running, but he is not anywhere near to give her some cover. So we can see some shots being fired at the other. The fight's taking place between TWO, the team TWO, Arrow, and they're still fighting against, that's the team number 9. And team number 10, Asla Moskewari something. I'm really sorry for that, but that's hard to pronounce, dude. I don't know how to do it. And from team number 10, he's getting knocked down constantly, and team number 9 is trying to take over, but Arrow is totally finished, and Danav is totally finished as well. So team number 10 actually looking strong with 1 player knocked, but getting 2 kills against team number 9. So it's pretty good. So team number 9, 1 guy's moving, Flash is trying to move forward. And Carmen knocks out 7 from the other team. Flash is throwing some grenades and some smoke. Flash is right there. He's trying to throw another one. Into that field, he's trying to cover all the rooms. Third eye just dropped down some shots, and that was a mistake. What he tried to do is Flash will also have the other time. Lost QD. And third eye getting a lot of shots, and he's down to 4 HP, and instead, Flash just knocks him down and completely destroys him. That's a 1v2 situation, but Flash actually did a great thing with a tactical, poison smoke and knocking him down and just again. But Flash company from team number 10. So let's see if Flash can work it out. Let's see if Flash can survive it. He's really low. Flash is really low. He's boosted out. He's trying to go forward, but he gets killed by Hacker. And from Team 10, Hackers saving Curran and saving the team. So that was really good gameplay by from Team 9 Flash, but that's it for that team. And Team 9 is wiped out. We can see Team Hell is fighting against Team number 8. Team number 8, Team Hell, is taking some fights. Racky just jumped down his own feet. And the fights taking place on Novorotnoy between Team 3 and Team 8. Hellville's OP is just trying to shoot around. So he's trying to take some long-range sniping fights. Trying to suppress Team number 3, who were trying to rotate around. And Alex OG is just trapped here. And Team number 8 is actually taking some advantage of it. And be really good for that team. So let's see who's going to have the advantage in this situation. So Alex OG getting that right on his Dacia. So they're stuck in Novorotnoy, so one of the teams might be moving forward, and we can see from Team 6 and Team 4, actually Team 4 is surviving. Mum's Cutie, he revived by his teammate, and Team number 4, they're actually Girl and Red, they united, and they're moving inside the zone, whereas Team 6, they're also moving in. So let's see, the zone is closing in, and it's going to be really interesting. Great game. So the players are in, they're moving. A lot of redeployment going over, and this zone has moved towards the center of the match, and we can see it's moved a long way. You know, we can see 30%, 35% of the map is covered with water, and it's action with Povka is taken by Team 12. Team 12 just chilling out there, whereas Team 6 trying to take prison. Team number 1 getting close to Team number 30, they're trying to move inside of the zone, trying to get a good combat, whereas Team number 40 is just settling down. They're trying to stay on the edge of the zone, trying to take some combat, and just trying to move slow. And we can see Team number 3 actually rotating around and already reaching the bridge before Team number 8, and Team number 8 is still stuck there. They're trying to move forward, but Team number 3, they were really clever to move forward and take this escape. They lost tryout from Team number 3. But still, that's pretty good. And Team number 7 on the with the red zone
अटैक आ गया
just
होगा
wish.
इसने दरवाजा खोला और मेरे को ओपन भी करा था, मेरा पिक्सल भी करा था.
Red zone. I really don't hope so.
देखा भाई कूदते
The Team
कूदते
3
आया जो
also
हंसने
closing
आया ना
on the
मेरे
same
को.
area, and let's see if
एक बार
Team 7
जंप
can
करने की
swap and
कोशिश करी
suppress
उसने
them.
जंप करने
We
की.
can see tension building up in Mansion as Team number 13, 1, 16, and 12 are getting really close to each other and trying to take a combat. 16 are coming back again because
मिडिल
they
ब्रेस से
see
निकल जाओ. हाँ,
साला
they're
इसमें
just
पेट्रोल
confused
भी
now
नहीं है
whether to commit,
बेल्स कहाँ
whether
रह
to
गया तू?
attack or just retreat.
वो गाड़ी
So
छोड़ के आई
that's
थी
a
ना
really
मैंने.
tough situation for 16, and they're in a rough position. If they
मेरे
don't act
पीछे
fast
पे
and
कैश.
act smart, they're actually in a
निकलने के
very
टाइम पे बैट करना पड़ेगा. जरा डाली दे तेरी गाड़ी.
Team 12 is just there. They're sandwiched between 12 and 13. So 16 can be in a rough position. So they have
ड्रोन
to
जा रहा है.
commit or just
मैंने
stay.
नहीं.
If they will take the compound, if they can achieve that compound, that's going to be really advantageous for them. And we can see the other teams moving in. 3
ये
actually
रूट
passing
खाली है
from
मेरे आगे वाली,
Team
ठीक है.
7. And Team number 4 is passing from Team 6. And Team number 10 still enjoying Rosa.
ये
They're
लेकिन
just trying to
चलो.
gather again. So we can see team number 16
एकदम
versus
ओपन
team
खड़ा
number
था इसलिए
13
मार रहा
can
हूँ.
be
अंदर
a
आ जा
chance
जब.
of fight and see who's going to take the
अबे
combat
नो.
if
अबे मैं
they're
ही
going to
नॉक हो गया.
hold. Team number 30 is going to hold
शुअर.
or team number 16 is going to take it. And actually team number 16 one player just got knocked down. Gapori just got knocked down. And he got revived again. He's okay up and running. And we can see Third Eye just died there. Because the team number 1 is suppressing on the team number 13. Team number 1 and 16 is just suppressing on team number 13. Fury OP moving away. But it kind of looks really good though. It's still really good. It's not that bad. We can see team number 7 taking over prison. And team number 3 is still stuck inside. So there's some fights going on between team number 1, 13 and 16. Shots being fired all around. They're in this compound, there's in this small house, and they're trying to take over mansion. So Mercy knocking down Levent from long range. That was a really good shot. And Percy knocking down Rock, as we can see. So the shots were getting fired all over, and they're taking this compound in a really serious way. And Fury just giving them some covers from long range. Mercy trying to take a rotation. He's trying to take a ledge. A ridge, actually. And Broly knocking down injection, as we can see in the kill feed. We can see tension building up between team 10 and team 5. And
आ रहे हो तो कुछ
गाड़ी डाल लेंगे वो तो
नहीं नहीं ये टीआर वाले हैं. इनको आ रहे
नहीं
हैं.
पर इनको इन्फो आ गई ना.
मेरे नॉक इन्फो आ गई है ना. गाड़ी डाल रहे
आरएमटी
हैं
को
अंदर
इन्फो
वो.
आ गई.
There's more grenades coming in. Mercy has grenade and eternity moving forward.
ये तो नॉक भी पड़ा है.
And they too are just moving that straight in. They're just laying in. Injections finishing off. Injection. Mercy showing like literally no mercy. Eternity trying to go for a grenade. He's trying to cook it and trying to throw it a bomb, but that guy's already moved down. Yashu's already moved down. Mercy is killing Levent. And Fury OP is coming back too. He went away, but it was really hard for him. But he's shot. It's not easy for him either. But from Team 13, really looking on the losing position. So Team number 13 can be really hard. They can be on really tough positions. So it depends on Yasho. Because Fury OP is still far away. So he just rolled in. He's just trying to be sneaky. Taking cover of this compound. He's still out of the compound's Mercy. And notices he's trying to get close to the side. He thinks he's inside the room. Trying to cook a grenade. To Mercy. Oh, he notices that he's outside. Throws a grenade and knocks down Yasho. That was a really good play by Mercy. He noticed he was outside and he threw the grenade and knocked him down. That was really good play. I can tell Team 30 are in a really different position. Fury OP is the only guy trying to run for the safety. You can see Team 16 really getting over. So Madison is taken over by Team 16. Thank you. My bad. I would apologize if you're watching it and I blew your ears. That was all of a sudden. So we can see team number 7 and team number 3 in the same compounds. They're just trying to fight against each other. Shots being fired at each other. And they're actually in this next building. Team number 7, this guy, Extra, is the guy over here. He's fighting by knocking down Hell Leonis with a grenade. This guy, Dr. White, he's look here, he's on the stairs, whereas this guy, fragging, he's just in this room. He's not trying to move. He's just laying down. Dr. White, he's trying his best to confuse him. Tryout is not down, so that's gonna be hard for him. Tryout is not down. There are 2 guys over there, and Team 7 can be on a really hard spot because the 2 players are rushing against 3 players. So, and Fraggy is just laying down there, so it can be a little bit difficult for them. So, might take over the 7 or no, they can actually get turned over. You can see the shots. Team AML is shooting against Team Hill, and they're like really slaying over. They're taking a lot of damage, a lot of knocks. We can see Team RNG fighting against Team RNG. Team 16 fighting against Team 12. They're taking a lot of shots. We can see Team number 5 Gravity also moving in the same direction. Actually, fights been taking place over here. Fraggy Noob knocking down, but Fraggy Noob getting killed by Tryout, by Alex OG, and Team 3 won over. And that was really good. So Team number 7 getting killed by Team number 3. But Gravity from Team number 5, he sees that. He's trying to destroy some items and their team. And let's see who's gonna get Star. So he's just trying to go for the tires so that they can actually have some advantages, and that's a really good strategy. Getting the tires is really good as they can't move, and if they're trying to run away and you have a wrench, that's a really perfect plan to suppress that team. And they are taking full advantage. Team 5 really looking strong, and from the other side they're actually suppressing on the building. So they're Adam on YT is trying to take shots using a 6x scopes on his SLR and try to land some shots. So that's looking really cool by Team number 5. Still, they are out of the zone and we have to be careful. They have to be careful, but I think they are full packed with all their gears, all their vehicles, and they can move any second. So that's really good. As we can see, we're down to 9 teams now, a total of 24 players. Team number 14 rotating all the way around, and we can see Team number 12 looking strong. Team number 1 closing in against Team number 12, and maybe they will have some engagements. Whereas Team number 4 is just moving around, going towards Lipovka. In Lipovka, there's one guy, Team number 13, really OP. So a probable fight between Team number 5 and Team number 1 and 12. So we are down to 9 teams, and it actually doesn't look like 19, but Team number 6, he was still outside. From Team number 6, the only guy who's left is Rock, and he is moving in. He's trying to struggle inside of the zone. He's moving in the hallway. Some engagements between Team number 16 and Team number 5. Team number 3 also there, and Gravity is just losing his life against Team number 16. Team number 16 killed Gravity, and that's a little bit problem because Team number 3 is also suppressing fire against Team number 5, and from Team number 6, Rock is moving right next to Team number 5. He gets shot. He's down to 42 HP. Trying to rotate around. He's really stuck because there's a lot of intense fight that's going on right there. And Team number 6 is pressing over Team number 12 as they are engaging with Team number 1. We can see from Team number 12, one guy is knocked down. Smoke OP is really knocked down. Team number 13 pressing against Team number 5. A lot of actions going against each other. Team number 6 is shooting at this guy, Rock from Team number 6. Still up and running. So Team number 5 taking flanking from the right side of Team number 3. They're taking the hills and trying to run away. Chaos getting some shots, but they're doing pretty good. So as we can see, Team number 12 and Team number 1 are on the really pushing. Team number 1, Broly is knocked down, whereas from Team number 12, Tryout is the only guy who's left. So Tryout, let's see if he can survive. He can try out, but he couldn't. He got killed by Grims from Team number 1, and this compound is taken by Team number 1. So that's a really good one. Team number 1 is getting a total of 2 kills for the team, but Broly and Grims. So the zone is closing in. The zone is still in. The zone is going to shift any time now. So let's see who is going to have the upper hand. So the zone really moved away from all those buildings from Lipovka where Team 4 was staying, and it moved to the most of the open fields, and only one compound, that is the mansion compound, and that is really a rough and tough place. And we can see Team number 1 still inside the compound, suppressing over Team number 14, and the other teams are just stuck, and they are trying to go in. But they have to commit, because the center of the compound inside the circle It's still empty. It's not vacant. And they have to try to push it. Team number 30, Fury OP is trying to rotate, but he sees these other guys, and it's not good. He's trying to take a shot. Fury OP is landing some few shots, knocking him down, knocking RC, and getting a kill for himself and his team. Total of 2 kills by himself. Tries to throw a grenade against that, and roll with the grenade. Throw it. Maybe. Oh, another throw and roll. Two grenades back to back. Let's see if he can win against team 14, because he's the only guy left there. We can see team number 4 shooting at team number 18 inside the compound from Lipovka. That is going to be really hard, because they have to move in too. So we can see team number 1 and team number 14 really close to each other. Grimm's right in front here. Percy is trying to rush in. Grimm's is just staying totally ready. He's jumping, trying to see. Percy is just right around the corner, and they are moving in. Percy moving in. He jumps out. Percy is trying to shoot, but Percy is knocked down by Grimm. Grimm's knocking over Percy, and he's still taking cover. He's trying to throw the molly in that room. He's coming from the other side. He's shooting at him. Quick is getting up. Quick got knocked down by Grimm still. Grimm's looking really strong, and both players down, finishing them off. So it's only a try out now. There were 3 players, but actually team 1 is try out because he got killed by Vishu from the other side. So that's a wipeout for that team, and team 1 actually winning this fight against team. So we can see team number 13, Fury OP, is still inside the circle. Wow, look at that. Who thought about this zone, moving in the middle? It's perfectly shrunk in the middle, making a perfect circle inside, and it's literally no cover. As we can see, it's some risks over there. And we can see all the teams are outside. The only team that really was is team 1. Or team 4, there's still one house right in front of them that can touch the compound. But it's not that great because it's a lower ridge. And if any time the zone has to move, they will have a really bad spot. And it seems like they don't have any vehicle, any modes of transportation. So it's going to be really hard for them. They have to keep it moving right now when the other teams are engaging. But it doesn't seem like that. For team number 1, Grimms is already looking at team number 4. Team number 1, Grimms is looking at team number 4, S-Lara 8 times, whereas team Macaron is trying to shoot out the other guys. Engagements between team 3 and team 5. Gravity's already down, Adam is still there, Adam is really low HP, and they actually killed the other guy. Team number 5 is taking this fight, and team number 5 destroyed team number 3. Team number 3 is totally dead by team number 5. So as we can see, a total of 17 kills by team 5, and the maximum amount of kills, 4 kills by Chaos himself, and 3 kills by Kakarot. That's really, really great, really strong looking team. Team 5, even though there is a 3, but they can, let's see, they can stand a chance against team 1 and team 4. We are down to 4 teams and 10 players alive. It's 4v3, 2v1. That's really crazy. You can see team 1 shooting against team 5. Team 4 looking really cool because they have to move in. The other teams are busy engaging, and that's the time he had to move in. But team number 13, Fury OP, is trying to go for healing. He only has 1 first aid kit, and he can't move because team 1 is still going for healing, and he can't survive a long time. So if he gets knocked down on Grimms from behind, the Grimms from team 1 just got knocked down. He's throwing some molly, and he got shot by a kill. But that will be a good try. He threw molly, and actually Grimms is saying hello. He's trying to go to the box. So team 5 pushing, team 5 is getting at the position where team 4 is getting shot. Really. Next to a kill, player 3 from team number 4. Group from team number 1 shooting on team number 4. We are down to 3 teams. That's 1, 5, and 4. The two teams are already on the higher edge, whereas team number 4 is on the lower edge. So team number 4 is on the losing position as the zone moved as I predicted, and it's in the middle of nowhere. You have to move in. The teams can clearly get an angle for them as they have nowhere to hide. So it's gonna be either team 1 or team 5, or if they both fight, and when they're fighting, team 4 can just squeak in, and they have chances. So it's fight the battle between 8 players right there. We can see team 1 beats team 5 really cover team 4. Only one guy, baby girl. I don't know if it's a guy or girl. At the start, this player is still the player has gotten one drop but gets shot by Vision only from team 1. No, 1 versus team 5. From team 5, Kings is the only one who's like, after Whitey is dead, he tries to fight back, but he gets killed by Hillary. And congratulations, the winner and dinner winning king is team 1, standing on the first position with a total of 10 kills. Look at that. The end game with maximum amount of kills. And Bruley with the 3 kills, terms of 3 kills, Hellon with 2 kills, and Bissell with 2 kills. That's really great coordination. Looking really strong. And team 5 in second position by his player's chaos, getting a total of 5 kills himself and a total of 9 kills for the team. And team 4 on 3rd position, team 13 on 4th position with 2 kills each. And we have team 3 on 5th position, team 14 on 6th position, team 3 getting a total of 4 kills. And we can see team 16 on 7th position with a total of 6 kills. And Mercy getting a total of 5 kills for his team alone. That's really crazy. 5 kills in this game is not a piece of cake. That's really hard to do, and these players are really accurate. We can see team 12 on 8th position, team 6 on 9th position, team 8 on 10th position, team 7 on 11th position, team 10 on 12th position, team 9 on 13th position, and that's it for today. As we can see, the game was intense, and the players who got maximum amount of kills, the individual players are the players with 5 kills, that is Orange Mercy from the team Orange, and the other guy is none other than Chaos from team number 5. So we can see this was a really intense game, and that was really, really crazy. The end circle was and it was totally in the middle of nowhere. They had to survive on the covers and their good positioning and all the prediction and good team coordination. So that was really crazy. Some teams just went for healing battles. Some teams just struggled surviving. Some teams just slaying over. So that was a good game, and like what we're talking about, this game is really unpredictable. It's a great game by all the teams, and congratulations. And all the matches for today are already over, and if you're still watching till now, make sure to smash that like button and leave down some comments, subscribe to the channel, and help this channel grow. And let's get some subscribers, guys. And I wish you good night, and we'll see again in the next stream. Until then, like, our players were ready to fight in a virtual battlefield using all the tools and weapons, and they outplayed their opponents. That was really great, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back again next time with a live. Until then, see you later. Good night, and peace out.